Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing well. I've just popped on today just to do a little project share, and this is something that I've been working on kind of on and off over the Christmas. And I basically came up with the idea because for Christmas of my hobby I got a tablet, and it's one of those things that they're expensive, and I had this thing that it was going to get knocked or banged or it was going to be dropped, and I wanted to kind of come up with something that I could keep it safe, and also that I could use when I was out and about. So I was thinking about all the lovely things that I was gifted from everyone since I've come on here on YouTube. So I decided to make a cover, a holder for my tablet, and incorporate a little bit of everyone into it. So I made something, and there is a little piece of everybody in it. So it's a very special project for me, and yeah, I've really enjoyed making it, and yeah, so I'm going to show you what I've been up to. So as I say, I decided to make a cover. So I went down the lines of vintage. Um, I love all the dark colours, so I love coffee and cream and golds and kind of all those really really old style colours. So I decided to go down that kind of route, and some of the bits I coffee stained, other bits I tea stained, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way it came out, and it's the first time that I've made anything like this. So this is my little project. So for the shape and the make of it, I went down and took inspiration of the lovely gifts that I got in my swap with Colette. And two of the items that I got were these like envelope shapes, like little handbags. So I went down kind of that route. So I basically copied it, the shape, but in a way bigger version. So this is the front of my tablet case. So you can see here, I don't want to get too close, but don't want to get too far away as well. So basically, yeah, as I say, this is the front, and I'll just show you up close. And I hope I remember everything now that's belonged to everyone. So all these doilies that you can see here. So this one, these square ones here up at the corner, these kind of ones, all the ones over here. These were all gifted to me from the lovely Marlene, who is Mars from Michigan, and she was so kind, because I find it really really hard to get doilies over here. So I've used these in the background, and all the buttons that I've used were gifted from the lovely Tony in a swap that we did, who was Tony Raptor. Um, the image was in a lovely parcel from Siobhan. This little flower here as well, this was from Siobhan, and this one up here, this singed flower, and this little image here of the rose was from Colette, so I've just put that on there. This I got from Jane, this lovely cameo down here, and I'm trying to think now, who else have I got on here? I'm after getting gifted so many bits and pieces that I've tried to kind of incorporate everyone. Who else now have I got in here? I'm trying to think. I think that is everybody. If I've forgotten you, I apologise, but you will definitely recognise your bits and pieces on it. And these, there's other little bits then obviously that I made myself. So I did these little felt hearts. So I cut these out, and I tea stained these. So I know it's kind of showing up almost as a cream, but they're actually like for all the words, like tobacco stained. That real kind of browny kind of colour. So I cut out the hearts and then put the little buttons in the centre. These again are little doilies. This was one big large piece that I got from Marlene, and I cut it down and I dyed those and put those on there. There's little bits of lace. These are this was actually a dress that I had. It was actually a white dress, so I coffee stained those, and I just basically rolled them all up. Excuse me. I rolled them all up and I've made some kind of, of a, I don't know what it is. I suppose it's like it's my take on a rolled flower, we'll put it that way. All these ones then here at the side I made as well. And I followed a tutorial on a little bit shabby chic, who is Trisha. And she used these were so simple to make. They're basically no glue, no sew, and they're made using loom bands. So I did a few different kind of takes on that. So this is another part of the dress here. Then I made one with the button in the center. Then I've got another little one here tucked at the back, this organza one, so that's another one that I did. And yeah, so that's the front. And if I just close that up, you'll see then this is the back. So I went with the envelope shape, as I was saying. So this is the back. I have to put a closure on it yet. That's the last piece that I have to do in it. So I used this, it's like a very dusky pink and rose fabric. So this was actually my base. So the whole thing was actually this colour until I started kind of adding my pieces. This was a piece of a dress that I had, so I just very, very lightly dyed that bit. And then when you open it up, you can see here where I get the envelope shape from. And again, these are all bits of the dress, and I've just left some of them dangle down the end because I actually thought that looked quite sweet. And I had a green border going around this, but I wasn't too keen on it. It was like it was actually the same green as the leaves, but I just thought it was too much. You know, I wanted it to look old, you know, as if it's something that you found in the attic, belonged to your gran or something, and it hadn't been taken out of the attic or used in so long. So I wanted to look really, really old. So the green just really wasn't doing it. So I decided to cover it all up. And this then was this was actually a placemat that I had. It's a very unusual material. I don't know how to explain it. It's very, very unusual. It's almost like, it's soft, but it's kind of lacy, if that makes sense. It's a very hard material to explain. So I've just put this board then again across the top, and then I've put on this beautiful angel that the lovely Ger sent me in my winnings. I think it was around Halloween last year, maybe. I think it was around October. I was one of the lucky winners in her giveaway, and these were one of the things that was in it. This beautiful embroidered angel, so I've put her on there as well, so when I open it I can think of the lovely Ger. And then on the inside I've just put this very, very soft batting. So yeah, that's my little project share. As I say, I really enjoyed it. I just need to put a bit of a closure on the back. I'm thinking maybe a button or maybe Velcro, even though I don't think Velcro maybe will hold it once the weight is in there of the tablet. But maybe like a nice big chunky button, maybe something like that on the back. So that's the back. So when it's closed over, it will look like that at the back. And this is it again at the front. So I'll just give you a bit of a close up, and you can see all the different bits and bobs that are on it, and all the beautiful things that I've been gifted from everyone. So it's very, very special to me. And when I've been working away on it, people have admired it and said how pretty it is, and it makes it even more special to me that there's a little piece of everybody on there. Everybody who's gifted me something, and everybody who's been so kind in sending me out racks are on here. So yeah, very special to me, and it's something that I'm certainly going to treasure. And yeah, I'm quite proud of myself that I've made something like this. So yeah, I think it's turned out really, really doty, and yeah, I adore it. So that's what I've been up to. I've been getting on with loads of other different challenges as well that have been going on. There's quite a few going on at the moment. As you can see over here in the corner, I have a pile of paper and all different bits and pieces taken out that I'm going working on next for a few swaps that I'm doing, and as I say, challenges. So I'm going to be getting on with that next. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and has a lovely, lovely weekend. And I'll be talking to you again very, very soon. And I'd just like to say a very big thank you to all my new subscribers. I am literally over the moon. I can't believe that I've reached the number. I am literally blown away, and all your lovely comments and overall your kindness. And your kindness has definitely shown in me being able to create a project like this. It means an awful lot to me, and it's a very, very special make. So I'll talk to you all very soon. So it's bye for now.